Morning, my beautiful viewers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Now, today's a little bit different. It still has to do with seismic activity, but keep in mind, folks, this is a new information that's just coming out. It's not popular knowledge yet. Now, common knowledge, the tallest mountain on earth is Mount Everest, and that's basically what we're taught. From the moment we're born and we're going to school, that's what we keep hearing. Now, earthquake waves, seismic waves, have discovered two Gigantium. This is the word they use in Gigantium mountains. Really, it's beyond big, and it's bigger than Mount Everest. It's actually 100 times taller than Mount Everest. And you're probably wondering, if it's the tallest mountain on Earth, where is it? And we don't know. Believe it or not, folks, it's beneath our feet. It's off the coast of Africa, South Africa. It's two of them. And this go back to basically the first stages of Earth around 4 billion years ago. All right, this is what they want to date this back, because it's actually located between the core and the mantle of our Earth. And that section, it's 620 miles tall, 1,200 miles beneath the Earth's surface. And the reason why they discovered this, folks, is because there's a seismic. Africa is seeing a large amount of seismic activity, and basically, when you have a large earthquake, the seismic waves, it literally go through Earth. The body of Earth, and you can actually listen with the right equipment, of course, to the waves on the other side of Earth. And there's a part in Africa where they call it the LLSVP, Large Low Seismic Velocity Province. Once again, it's called Large Low Seismic Velocity Province. This area, whenever you have earthquake going through it, guys, it's slow down, meaning that area under the ground is more dense than any other part on Earth. And sometimes the waves don't even make it through, because that area is that dense. And not only dense, it is that hot there. All right, so this is a new discovery. They have just discovered two of the largest mountains on Earth, 100 times taller than Mount Everest can ever be. All right, and it's a little bit of a shockwaves right now. A lot of people are wondering, wow, this is kind of cool, but people are wondering how they want to take it, and scientists are baffled by this, because they never expect to find a mountain this big underneath the Earth. So they are actually now saying that this could go back to 400 billion years, the first stage of Earth. And these mountains could be two mountains they found, actually, the first volcanic eruption to ever happen on Earth. But keep in mind, guys, these are all theories that they're using, because they have never found anything like this before on Earth. We are taught that Mount Everest is the tallest mountain on this planet for, I guess, the existence of human being. This is the moment they know about the mountain. So now, I personally think it's so cool to see that earthquake seismic waves can actually discover the structure on our planet that can baffle experts, and in a way they really have no answer for these phenomenon. And it is interesting. I do believe they're going to come out with more information about it. But these two mountains, once again, are off the coast of Africa. They're located between the core and the mantle. They're 1,200 miles beneath the Earth's surface, and the height of the mountain is 620 miles, guys. All right, and there is two of them. And so I'm going to still keep doing some more research on this to see what else they find out about it. And they said that part of the world have a lot of the plates, the tectonic plates, they actually found a graveyard of, they call it graveyard of tectonic plate. This is when the tectonic plate push towards each other and one go on top, the other one go at the bottom, and they one go all the way down in the ground, the other one go at the top. They, at this part, guys, in this section, they call it the a subduction zone. They found a graveyard of subduction zone around these mountains that they have never yet seen on Earth. So basically, due to the large quantity of earthquake that's now happening around Africa, especially places like Ethiopia, is now getting a swarm of earthquakes. And there is a fault line that run along that area, by the way. So it's kind of cool knowing that, yet we don't want it. I'm not saying it's something that we want, earthquakes, but to see the information that are now coming forward due to the fact that we're having a large amount of earthquake on our planet. Basically, these two mountains were discovered by earthquake seismic waves. Once again, when they have a huge earthquake, the seismic waves go through our planet. And with the right equipment, you could actually record the waves on the other side of the planet. Whenever there is any earthquake around that area of Africa, there's a part, whenever the waves come on the other side for them to do the readings, there's readings showing a huge structure off the coast of Africa. And it's baffling the experts. And it's something that is new. Once again, folks, please don't flag my video. And I know it's not common knowledge. It's not something you're going to type on Google and be like, hey, no, this is not something you're going to find on Google, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you. You have to be digging in some good, you got to be doing a constantly digging of information. Like, you basically have to be a person like me. But once again, it's new information. It's something, if you want to look into it, please look into it. It is, I personally think it's a phenomenal discovery. And we'll see where this goes. And maybe they could use this information and see if they could find more structure on Earth that's underneath our surface. And wow, this is 1,200 miles beneath Earth surface, folks. Wow, that is something. So I hope that helps. And I hope this information was entertaining for whoever watching my video. And I just want to do a video on that because